so
Notepad is up.
okay.
What we gonna do with the notepad?
Okay, so I'm logged into your website dashboard now, and I'm going to visit site, the Good Life Gallery. Okay. Okay. So now you have an issue with your Contact Us page. Okay, so it looks like this. One paragraph, and that's not good enough. So let me explain to you what you should have done. So what I need to do now is put it back to what it was. So if I go to Roy's site, right here, and then I go to his Contact Us page, and then I just highlight it, I should be able to copy it back uh, to what you have.
I can see now.
Oh, you can, good. Okay, so I'm copying Roy's Contact Us page, and then I'm going to go to your Contact Us page. All right, now this text right here, we truly understand there is a lot of information that you need to know about us and our products. So that's the first sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you wrote that sentence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
So
on the recording, you already said that you have to do a lot of modification on this page.
I said you have to do a lot of what?
Modification on the
Yeah, you're going to change all the words to read into your own words. I
right.
mean, yeah.
That's
So
what I.
yeah, but you changed the format. That's the problem. Okay, so that's why the Yoast and it's not enough content here. So I'm going to show you how to solve that problem. So the reason I had you open your notepad, I'm about ready to show you what I have in mind to help you. All right. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is just click inside here and do Control A and backspace. And now I'm going to do Control V. And now I have the page that it was before you started changing it. So this was over here on the right. So when I click on it, okay, so you have your toolbar at the top. That's where you decided you wanted it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to move it over to the right. And then that looks like that. Now let me check and see what his looks like.
He resized it, made it
Yeah, no,
small.
his image is,
Mhm.
well, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. To contact us, and it's the bullet points. Okay, so edit page right here to contact us, and it's the bullet points. So this image is a little bit bigger than his, so we'll just make it the same size. Or you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just make it the same size or close to it. All
Yeah,
right.
he
In
said to
fact,
make.
you're not going to have to worry about it in the beginning because it'll be correct when you open the page. So as long as you don't change this, it'll stay what he has. But let me show you. You see, this is rounded
Yes.
and yours isn't. So the way you do that, now on here, yeah, the Yoast is the check mark with the dots. The
Mhm.
settings is this. The settings pertain to whatever I have selected. In this case, the image is selected. So you see right here, this is what I say, when you do this, you'll start to figure this out. So this is rounded right here. Now it looks like Rory's, except I don't want to keep this here, Rory and Tanya. I'm just going to change it to uh, Celia
Burton.
because it's you. All right. So now what we want to do is rewrite the words. So now you do want to pay. I'm going to go ahead and save it so it goes back to this instead of what you had. I already have those words, and basically it was just a one, I mean, pretty boring if you just have one paragraph of words. We need to kind of have some pizzazz on it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So this is contact us. That's the focus key phrase, right? Focus key phrase. So contact us needs to be appearing in the first sentence because it's the focus key phrase. All right. So
Mm.
that you were asking me this morning, oh, my Yoast is not working. Well, that was part of the reason. There was a bunch of reasons. That's why I need to do this. I know I can't explain it. We truly understand there is a lot of information that you need to know about us and our products. So we just add some more to that. Well, that's another thing with Yoast. I happen to know Yoast doesn't like sentences that are more than 20 words, but it's okay. Imagine you're writing for a fifth grader. Okay, so you want to make it simple enough to where a fifth grader could understand what you're writing. Okay, so we truly understand. Uh, okay, so it can be in the first or second sentence. So
Mm.
I'll just put it like this right here. And I'm going to say, for that reason, comma, we invite you to contact us. Okay, so now I've added, now let's take a look at how many words he has here. So he only has the one sentence in this first paragraph, right?
Mm. Mm.
Well, no, he has two sentences. We are building the ultimate community. Okay, so let me see if you have something that, because you don't really need that. This is a broad outline of what we do uh, as performance blogging system members. Okay, contact us if you have any questions about us. All right, so whatever. I'm going to use these two sentences where and replace Rory's first two sentences. So then I'm going to show you how to do this on another page. So right here, Control C. Now I highlight that text right there. And then I come back to your page right here and I highlight I don't remove anything or anything. When I highlight that and since you're using right click paste, I'll show you how you can do it. Right click, paste right here. See, it's Control V is
Mm.
the command for it if you want to do it with your keyboard. But right click paste. Now it says we truly understand there is a lot of information that you need to know about us and our products. For that reason, we invite you to contact. Whoops, I misspelled it. Contact. Watch, see this orange right here? Watch when I
Mm.
spell that word correctly, what happens. Turn green. Because they expect to see that focus key phrase.
Mm.
I usually just start my first sentence, and that's what, if you look at Rory's page, you can see that's what he did, right?
Mm.
Right up here at the very top, and the fourth word is contact us, right? This is how to contact us, is what he said. So you needed to understand that this page is written around this term, contact us. All right. So then now this paragraph is done. Okay. So we're not going to change the title because you could put something like, and now it's different than what Rory says, contact us for more information. And it'll
Uh,
still qualify. All right. So the idea here is to change it away from what it was and make it into your own thing. So the way you do that is absolutely up to you. I mean, you put your own flair and stuff on there, how you want to do it. But now the next paragraph is, let's see, for all the things you are seeing in this community system of information and solutions, we back it up with a physical and mass group of our community. So whatever. Um, those are Rory's words because we didn't change it yet. For all the things you mass community. Yeah, so I don't know, mass is kind of a funny word. I would say huge or something like that. But so let's read what you wrote here. So I need about 3 more sentences for this second paragraph. This is just a broad outline of what we do as Performance Blogging System members, PBS. Contact us if you have any questions about, you might want to change this instead of
Well,
saying,
maybe we just take it out because it's repetitious.
no, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna change it up because you
Uh,
want more words. You don't want
uh,
less words. Taking
uh,
it out is not a good solution. Adding is a better solution.
uh,
So uh, contact us if you have any questions about this program. Right? So what's
mm,
wrong with that? So now we have this, we left off right here, contact us. This is just the broad outline of what we do as Performance Blogging members, PBS. Contact us if you have any questions about this program. It is our pleasure to hear from you. I like that sentence, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so that's 3 short sentences. And so this is a community that meets better our fellow man. We focus on building up and supporting healthy and wealthy families globally. All right, so what did you write to cover that? We wrote contact us. This is, so let me do this. This is a broad outline. Perform and contact us for any questions about the program. It is our pleasure to hear from you. Our affiliate disclosures will help you understand what we do as virtual agents of the finest products and services on earth. We hope you find our website pleasing to your eyes, easy to read. Something in here. I don't know. I think it needs a space right now. Yeah. Oh, eyes, easy to read, and simple to navigate. All right, so that can replace this second paragraph right here. So
up to
that,
that, navigate, right?
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now I'm just going to copy this. I have the text. It's different than what Rory says. I'm just going to copy this text, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to stop virtual agents of finest products and services on earth. That much right there is going to cover this paragraph right here. So I'm going to copy this, Control C, and then I am going to go ahead and select all of that text in that block by typing Control A. And that, because I clicked inside the box, it
Mm-hmm.
selected only what was in the box. Now it's selected, so I can paste what's on my clipboard by typing Control V or paste.
Mm-hmm.
Now these 2 paragraphs are done. This title is done. And now we're working on this. If you are wanting more information on products and services, colon. So that means that this is uh, just basically a heading that's telling you what is coming next, right? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, what I would do is do this. Let me show you what I had in mind when I was driving. So you'll open a blank notepad right here. And then when you copy something off your web page, you can say Rory, okay? And then paste his words, right? Oops, Control Z that. That was what we already had. I forgot to click copy. Okay, so Control C this. All right, so this is Rory's words right here. Control V. Now hit enter and type me. All right, now I'm going to put your, or Celia, whatever you want to say. If you're wanting more information on the products and services, okay, so we could say below, Okay, so the reason I'm using capitals because this is a heading, and I'm gonna put a little bit more in the beginning. Okay, so I'm gonna talk just like he says products and services. So I'm gonna say something like that. So go back here to the beginning and say below is how to connect with us. Um, yeah, so I would put something like for information on products and services. So I didn't really say it right. Oops, what did I do? Yeah, so you get to make it how you want it, right? So I like to put, let's see what happened there. Type the wrong thing. Let's see. Contact us. Okay, so I'm going to put it like this. For now, don't get me wrong. I don't have the exact perfect way to do this. I learned how to do Rory's way the way I learned it. That's why it's important that other people have input because what you understand, what I'm showing you, you might get it from Monique much easier. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
she's more than willing to answer questions or whoever, Stacy or whoever's, I mean, they have a plan just like I
mm,
do of what we're going to do because we don't want to keep showing the same thing over and over because it gets boring and people leave the meeting. Okay, so for him, we want to try and add value to everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? So for information on products and services, dash below is how to connect with us. And the reason I say connect is just because we've already said contact us 3 or 4 times.
mm, mm,
You know what I mean? So now
mm.
all I got to do is copy this. Now, honestly, for me, I would just erase his on a heading right here and start typing. And when I got it the way I liked it, then I would leave it. But since you want to make sure you getting it right, and mainly I'm trying to emphasize that you're going to keep the same formatting on the page. So you
Yeah,
don't have to worry
that's what
about
I meant to do. Yeah.
you don't
I
have
mean,
to worry about if it's a paragraph or if it's a heading. If you just do what you see, then you're going to end up with the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
mm,
yeah, because when I looked at it, so if you're wanting more information on the products and services here, I should say here, uh, on these, if you are wanting more information, no, that's not it. I copied the wrong thing. We want to put this. Wait a minute, where did that? Oh, those are Rory's words. See, that's why I marked it. If you're wanting, see that way I know what his was, and these are mine, right? So for
mm.
information on products and services, I'm going to say connect with us here. No, follow follow this. Okay, good enough. Then I'll put a colon. All right, now I have something that I'm good enough with. Control C that. And now I'm going to come back over here and I'll put Control V. All right, so now this has changed down to here. So, and it doesn't hurt to save along the way, keeping the eye on the green. We haven't made any mistakes so far, so it hasn't kicked it off of green. Okay, so the next one will be, we will not be overbearing. It will be about what you are needing and nothing more. We are reaching millions and millions, and we are tens and thousands of sharing and caring community members. And in this high touch world, we are a voice of high tech, high touch support. Okay, so we need to say that same kind of thing in different words. And when it doesn't have to be perfect. You just need, so now what I'm thinking you'll do is you'll just come here, put a space if you want, and type in Rory, right? and then you paste it in here. And then if you want a space between it, you can put me. You can use up as much space on the page as you want. Okay, and then you put a colon, and so these are your words. So we will not be overbearing. Okay, so
But I did make some changes in there.
that's another way of saying we will not be overbearing. We do not spam people, right? That's just a different way to say basically the same thing. Okay, so it will be about you are needing and nothing more, what you are needing and nothing more. I misspelled it. Solution.
That's
This is a solution for people who are looking for a way to make money working online at home. Okay, so that's another sentence. Remember, more is better, and I don't have to say exactly what Rory says. I'm just trying to convey an idea here, right? So I said it basically really different than what Rory has, but he's saying nothing more. So then now you could go into you say something like um,
I think maybe after a line, you might need a period and start a new sentence.
so whatever, just some words, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying whatever comes to my mind. Hey, you guys, stop. All right, now uh, sharing and caring. So I like that. Community. We want to emphasize community. So we could just say that. We pride our ourselves on being a sharing and caring community. Oops, I did correct everything. Community. Yes, I'm on a hold one. Oh, okay, thank you. Of internet marketing. Now, really, what I'm not really that worried because I might want to say something. Oh boy. Hello. Hey, you guys, stop, stop, stop. We have a visitor at the house, and but really, the real crux of the matter is just by looking at, forget about what I'm saying. by looking at the size of his paragraph, that
Mm,
many lines, and looking
mm,
at the size of my paragraph, it's good because it's not less. It's, if anything, it's a little more, but it's probably,
mm,
it's even a little more. So now I'm going to copy that one, Control C, and I'm going to come back to your contact us page. And that's Rory. So there's his edit. And this is the one that says we will not be overbearing. And this is you. And so now I already have it highlighted. I can just paste it on there, Control V. And we are a sharing and caring community of internet marketing. Okay, and then I said connect with millions of people. In fact, there are over 1 billion people online right now. And remember, facts are not that crucial. This is the blog, it's your opinion. So, yeah, I say in fact, I could change it to most likely instead of saying in fact. But I'm in fact pretty sure there's over 1 billion people online right
mm,
now. So I
mm,
say it that way. These are my words, not your words. So just remember, you don't have to be some sort of expert. This is your opinion website. But then again, you don't want to, put out a bunch of lies or stuff like that. All right. So if you're looking to be part of the community, let's see, I thought we kind of did this up here. I'll just take this part out, follow this. All right. And now that's good because it was just we do not spam people. This is for information on products and services. Then it goes into this, and you could even emphasize this. Watch this. I will highlight these words right here, and this is the kind of thing you're gonna figure out your style by doing it. And Rory does this. That's where I got it. Okay, so I highlight those words and I put it in bold. All right, so now you'll see when I save this paragraph right here and you view the page, this is what the world sees, minus this bar across here that says howdy, Celia. Well, it says it right here. All right, so contact us for more information. We truly understand, blah, blah, blah. For information on products and services, we do not we do not spam people, blah, blah, blah. You already heard what we wrote. So we're down to here. If you are looking to be part of a community, now you can do it from here too. You could copy it from here, Control C. And now I come back over to my document here. And see, this, what you're doing here is you're basically at least capturing the words that you decided to use. It's not exactly a backup the way Rory teaches it, but this is what I had. So that's why I was able to create my website without a big hassle because I did it this way when I first started. So
mm,
I'm just hoping that this is going to help you to be able to do this with the way that I figured out worked for me. Okay,
mm,
so this is me. In other words, these are my words coming up. All right. So if I ever wonder by looking, if I open this, I always like to make it enough information on my document that if I open this a month from now, will I be able to read it and tell what I was doing and what I meant when I did it. Okay, so if you're looking right here, so we need to write this heading right here. If you're looking to be part of the community, all right. So we had thought in a minute again. So yeah, so it's good enough. Now I got to go back into edit mode because I left edit mode. Here's the edit page. And I need to go down to that heading. If you're looking to be part of this community, click there, highlight it, paste over it. Now we're modified up to this point. Now remember, we're modifying this page based on what I want to say, not on what you want to say. So that's really why I don't go too far with people doing this. Yeah, I could do the whole thing for you, but I'm not going to. And that's not what this is about. And I can't sit on a screen share and watch somebody work on their website. They have to attempt to do it on their own. So that way, when we show them the answer, it makes sense and they can do it. If you don't try, you won't get it. That's for sure. I promise that is that way. So you got to try and do this. And then when you don't understand, just like what it was at the other day, I showed you that focus key phrase was missing in the subheading, and you added an S and it fixed it. So most of the situations that you come up with will be that simple. But what I'm saying is if you don't have a plan to move forward, you're not going to get to those questions. So I want to really show you how to get moving forward and give you a plan to move forward, getting this content modified. And by the time you get done with this, you're going to be knowing exactly how to do this and teach somebody else how to do it as well. All right, so that's what the goal is here. Okay, so then we are excited to welcome you to in and walk
Can
you
I ask
through.
you a question?
Sure.
That's not Roy's, that's mine. That's not what he said. I did that.
What? This right here?
That's what I thought I did.
No, because I copied his page. Remember? Well, we can go back to his page and we'll find out for sure. Okay, so we go down here. So you're looking to be part of it. Then we are excited to welcome. This is 1F16. You have no way to change his website. I don't have a way, and you can't either. So his says, then we are excited to welcome you in and walk you through an incredible place. There is nothing like this on the planet, but here built up from 2008 to allow for incredible wealth sharing and evolution as technology carry humanity, as the technologies carry humanity into the future. All right,
Yeah.
so that's his paragraph. Is that what you were
Well,
saying?
I made changes to it. I changed the words in it. And I didn't make it exactly like that, but I changed some words.
You want to what?
I said I changed some words in that paragraph. That's not entirely Roy's paragraph. I
Well, I
changed.
have the words that I copied off of that page before I raced over it. And your words that were on that page. Oh, this is not it. It's silly. This one. Your words that were on that page were this. Okay, so we hope you find our website pleasing to your eyes, or to you eyes, easy to read and simple to navigate. This is all that you had on that page because I copied it all before I pasted over it. Remember that?
Looking at
Huh? So maybe you did and you forgot to click save,
it. Yeah.
right here. You can't
Mm-hmm.
click save too much. If you're
Okay.
unsure if you click save, click save. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you want to make it the way Rory had it, you just click in the heading and you can put the blue color there that he had by doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
then there you go. Text is going to be this color blue. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't copy over that color, but that's that easy to put that in. All right. So then we are excited to welcome you in and or to walk you through an incredible place. All right. So all right. So I am going to do this. I am going to do. I'm just going to put it in parentheses, and I'm going to say, Celia, we stop here. I think I showed you how to put a marker, but I don't think you understood what I meant. So I'm just going to go ahead and hang up and stop this recording and hope that you can move forward with based on the way that I just showed you
Mm-hmm.
to modify content and finish this up, the rest of these words, just like I did, okay? So this one, the reason I typed it in there, Celia, we stopped here, because you're going to paste over all of this anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
when you paste over that, that Celia, we stopped here will go away. And then you're going to do this.
First thing I got to do is get this computer.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said the first thing I have to do is get this computer straightened out. So I'll be on here fixing that first. I'm gonna call
Yeah,
me.
if your computer's not working, that's going to be a bummer.
Yeah.
but yeah,
And
there's nothing I
like
can do.
right now, a big white block popped up and it's blocking, I say, 3/4 of the screen. And I don't know why.
A big white what popped up?
Block.
Block?
Yeah. Okay. Now it filled in and it says, get started, Michael's Edge, all this stuff, pictures of people and everything.
Well,
I
that
think
sounds
I
like
might,
you managed to download some sort of an ad thing. That's called most likely an extension that's part of your browser that you need to remove. Um, but you know that's not nothing to do with
that's what happened when I pulled up Notepad.
when you post.
I pulled up Notepad and that's what happened. I got that screen like that. You
Well,
know that.
Notepad is part of the Windows operating system.
Mm,
So why that Notepad has absolutely nothing to do with that. And that's exactly why I mentioned to use Notepad because it's there's no it doesn't use anything. It's very benign.
it's
It's
as
very benign.
benign,
It's not
independent.
even a Word document is way more complicated than a Notepad program is just a simple texting. I mean, it's called a text editor, is what it's called. Okay, so
Mm,
you can only do words and you can only do, punctuation. You can capitalize words, but you can't change the size of the font. You can't, there's nothing you can do in Notepad other than type words and
mm.
make, words. So I don't know where you got what you got, but if you don't want to use Notepad, then use whatever you have on your computer. I don't really care. I just thought that would be convenient. And I know if you have a Windows computer that you could
Mm.
do it the way that I'm showing you how to do it.
Yeah, I like the way you're doing it. I really do.
Yeah, so you just
I'm just trying
make
to.
it into new words and copy it over. Make sure you keep track of which words were his. And if you don't remember, just go to 1F16. And so you're going to be doing like your home pages.
One
Okay.
F
You
16.
got two posts here.
So when I pull up this site, I just go www.1F16.
Yeah, 1F16. You don't need www. Just type in 1F16.com and
Mm,
then you can see what it used to be before you started
okay,
changing.
okay, that's something I
All
know.
right.
Thank
So
you.
let me stop my recording and I can figure out how to. Oh, stop share. Wait a minute. Here we go. Stop recording. So I will look for you on the Thursday study hall, okay?
Okay.